What's up, Scooch and Steve fans? Steve here again with another daily vlog, and today I'm going to be talking about jogger sweatpants. So jogger sweatpants have pretty much swept the world of bros, and they're pretty incredible, I'm not going to lie. So essentially I got a pair from Scooch and as a present, and they're amazing and they're pretty cheap. These were about $20 on Amazon. But first I want to talk about my shirt. As you saw from previous episodes, I've been just sort of representing shirts. This is Startup Grind, pretty fantastic. I don't know where else their logo is. I think there's something on the back, but great resource for news. Go check them out. I'll put the link in the description below. But these are probably the coolest sweatpants of all time, and they look massive because I am massive, but check this out. So these are by South Pole, and they're just regular joggers. If you look up jogger on Instagram and not Instagram, on Amazon, you'll be able to see exactly what I'm talking about. But essentially a jogger is a pair of sweatpants, and I know you've seen them where there's elastic on the bottom, and that comes in handy quite a bit because old school like parachute sweatpants were pretty difficult, and now all I wear are these when I do rock sweatpants. I'm lucky enough to be able to wear them to work, but the thing I really wanted to talk about these is a lot of the joggers, you know, they have your typical your bands to tighten up and your pockets, but very important piece to these in particular that I obsess about is a back pocket. So check this out. So you have your front, and then you have your back. This back pocket is amazing. Sweatpants usually don't have back pockets, at least mine never have. So these all around are fantastic sweatpants. I'll give this a little bit of a swirl here. I wasn't going to model it just because I don't really have the room in here to like do a handstand and show you guys, but these are very, very great investment, and I'm going to put the link below just because I'm so firmly a believer in these joggers. They've been introduced to me not only by Scooch but by a lot of my buddies. Very comfortable. They don't like have that parachute feel. I was trying to think of a good way to say it, because they're kind of like dad pants, you know, the sweatpants with the like big parachute bottoms. But these keep it tight on the bottom with elastic, totally clutch. You gotta check it out. Big fan. I wouldn't go work out in them. Go to the gym 3 times a week roughly. Just so I can eat a ton of food, but I see people rocking them, men and women, and they, you know, it's a stylish thing, but I kind of prefer just to sort of veg in them around the house. That's just me though, just because if I was, you know, flop sweating all over my sweatpants all the time, they'd smell bad, but neither here nor there. They're very cool. Jogger pants are the new it trend, and you should check them out for sure. South Pole, recommend it. You know, there's a lot of other companies out there that are clunking heads to try and get ahead of the jogger sweatpant trend, but I think the reasoning behind it is that elastic band at the bottom, just sort of keeping things tight around the ankles, making sure that you know, not necessarily MC Hammer pants, but similar. And I think that that's the main allure of these, is that there's no parachute action going on. That's my educated guess, but yeah, highly recommend checking them out. I thought they were going to be really expensive because everybody has them, and usually when people have stuff and you're kind of sitting around, you're like, oh, Lululemon pants, $5,000, no thank you. These are like 20 bucks, very, 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 very affordable. These have lasted me, almost a year now. So yeah, check them out. I'll put the link below. That does it for my review of why jogger pants are amazing. And if you like the video, give us a like. If you want to see more, give us a subscribe. And I will see you guys again for another daily vlog tomorrow.